That's what I am. I'm that. Not your gnome, never. He doesn't exist, he never has, and never will. City of Screams is a drama science fiction novel by John Bringley, and it is the sequel to his first book, The Rule of Claw. In this book, John Bringley depicts the future that leads after the first fight of survival in The Rule of Claw. After some time, the once ruined city has been rebuilt and people have begun to settle back into normal life. This is where we meet our protagonist, Phoenix, an ambitious ground angel with dreams of one day flying with her crush, the beautiful and well-respected Archangel Jibril. Her dreams are all but crushed as the adults have once again returned and plan on finishing the fight they had started. With the city back under their control, they begin to enforce their religion onto people and capture the air angels as hostages. With people too afraid to stand up, it is up to our unlikely hero Phoenix to free the air angels from their new captors and search for help to save her people from the adults' plan on eliminating them all. The main theme of this book is of the adults returning and beginning to enforce the religion onto the people. They decide to capture the air angels because it goes against their belief and to eliminate all the people who do not follow. They do this all under the false name they call your gnome, their god. The conflict of this story is society versus society. This is shown when the adults are inside a classroom which teachers are teaching to their students. When the teacher brings up dinosaurs that came from millions of years ago, the adults react harshly and say that it's blasphemous. They say this because their belief says that your gnome created the world in 6 days and 6 nights. They decide to capture the teachers and to teach the students themselves so they don't be told lies and they will understand what the real world is and that your gnome is love and your gnome is life. I will be reading you an excerpt that I find interesting and tell you why. As some previous knowledge, Phoenix and her group are running through a forest where they are being slowed down by sap falling from the trees and plants that are trying to grab them from behind. Phoenix drove herself farther and harder than she'd ever have thought possible. She never knew who or what she was until now. Now she was something valuable in the dark. Thrashing for a way through, there was a way, this way, with Phoenix driving towards it, believing in herself, wanting to live, and to one day love as a ground angel. Glad that, profound and beautiful. This passage is very important because we finally see Phoenix realize what it means to be a ground angel. When her group is put in this life-threatening scenario, and they are pushed to their limits, her rodent sister and Jibril begin to fall slow. She must now push both herself and them forward. This is where she realizes the strength of a ground angel body, and uses it to help her sister and Jibril out of the force that is trying to kill them. This is important because prior to this, we've seen Phoenix complain and reject the idea that she will never be able to fly due to her heavy ground angel body. She tries many things to change herself, relying mainly on induced vomiting to help her lose weight and become more air angel-like. Now knowing what it means to be a ground angel, she is able to see herself in a new light and be happy with who she is and no longer has to change herself to be happy.